Hello beautiful people, here we have another vehicle from the IXWA Strike update. Italy has now access to some German tanks, and this is the Panzer III N. Hope you enjoy. Nice flying, dude! So first I want to say it's about bloody time this happened. So there's a lot of the decision making that Guardian does that I don't understand, but I definitely agree with this one. If you're looking at the Italian tree, I never understood why the Italians got US tanks, M24s, M4s and so on. Why didn't they from the get-go get German tanks, since at the beginning of the Second World War anyhow, those two were allied. But now, finally, they got the Panzer III N, they got the Stuke 3G, and a premium Panzer IV-G. And I've been wanting this and looking forward to this for a very long time now. And isn't the Panzer III N just gorgeous looking in this Italian camo? I think so anyhow. So where do we find this guy otherwise? Well, we're finding him in the German tree, and in the German tree it's a premium. You could just get him through the Warband shop a couple of months ago, but he's gone again. I think he's 1200 Golden Eagles, something like that. So there's a little difference between the premium version, the original one, and now the one that's in the regular Italian tree. First off, you get a top light machine gun and you get Sighten, the Schürzen right here. And the Italian one does not have the top NG and does not have the additional sight protection. But that's about it. Everything else is identical. Let's try to look at the stats. You get a 75mm short howitzer cannon. Turret rotation speed, when it's upgraded, is 11.6, and upgraded then I'm talking about the crew being maxed out with 5. Same with reload rate, with a reloader up to 5, the reload rate is 3.9 seconds. That's super fast. Stock is just shy over 4 seconds, so it isn't really that much of a difference. Hull armor 53mm on the front, and then the side of the hull 30 and 53 again. Turret armor 50, 30, 30. And that's actually plenty. And if you look at the speed, 53 kilometers an hour, so he's actually a pretty speedy guy, and you have a crew of 5. And the modification screen, you have access to smoke grenades, and you get access to smoke shells, artillery support, and you have actually several different options when you talk about ammunition. Now stock, you are not in a good position. You only have this round. And at 10 meters armor pin is 52mm, dropping down to 45mm at 500 meters. If you're unlucky, you can get stock for this round for a little while until you got the heat rounds unlocked, which are much better. So when stock is just about zooming around the battlefield, using the fast reload rate to pling everything you can in order to get some assists or hits at least, so you quickly can unlock the heat rounds. You also get a HE round, which you should never use, why would you? For right now anyhow. And then you get access to 2 different heat rounds. A Bravo round and a Charlie round. The Bravo round has an armor pin of 80mm, and already here there's a huge difference, almost doubling your armor pin from the stock round. And of course, since it's heat and it's chemical, it doesn't matter what range you're shooting at, you're still getting the same armor pin. The best round is the Charlie round, armor pin 100mm, and that is very nice for a 3.0 vehicle. And again, you don't have to worry about the range, you're going to pin the same amount of armor. And the pros, it works well in full uptiers. You get a very fast firing gun. You have fast reload. You have great armor pin with the Heat C shell. 100mm at any range. You get access to smoke launchers. You get access to smoke shells. with 53 km an hour is actually faster than you would think. The driver and bow gunner are protected with spaced armor, and since all the changes with volumetric shells, this is no longer a gimmick, this is actually very effective, and I think the volumetric shell changes in general benefited the German tanks a lot. And the Panzer III N can survive a lot of damage if angled properly. And some of the cons. You have mediocre turret rotation, but you can help that some with turning the hull towards the target as well. You have a missing turret machine gun against planes, like the premium in the German tank tree has. No side protections in form of side skirts like the German premium has. Your best round is heat. So I added a heat shell in both pros and cons, because there's definitely some cons with the heat shell as well. Whatever the shell hits first will make it activate, so any fence and tree will detonate the shell, which can be very annoying if you don't take that into consideration. On lots of urban maps we have fences and decorative vehicles and such all over the place, and if the shell hits any of that, it will detonate. So often you cannot take the needed shot even though you can see the enemy vehicle, because of some decoration or vegetation is in the path of your shot, where every other anti-tank round would have no issues getting through. It can definitely get to kill if you don't keep that in mind constantly, so it forces you to adapt to it. Okay, we are on the Sweden map and I just got that guy removed. Let's see. Okay, I got that guy. And the kill assist on whatever the other guy was. T-34 something. So I don't know if I should move forward or aft. I think it looks okay from this angle for a second, so let's try point my nose the other direction. Well, now I can hear them over here again. Looks like there's just big clash. Well, I can see one down there, but and I can also hear them down there. That sounds like a Valentine. I'm not sure why he can still drive though. Okay, one more down, and I need to look out for my behind also. Why is that guy still alive? Well, not anymore. Look at this, it's completely insane. There we go. Holy crap. Okay. Lots and lots of action around here, but this is a pretty good little spot where you can cover two of the angles or points or whatever. I'm pretty happy I brought so much ammo. We are still losing Charlie though. Somebody is shooting after the M10. Nothing I can see right now. Yeah. Well, that guy in the little hurricane was angry at us.
Oh, hi, Mark.
He was like, haha! And then, oh shit, there's another one. So far it's been shark hunting. I mean, that's the third little South African shark I've been getting in this match so far. That's pretty good. Wonder how many bombs and whatnot I have incoming. Wow, they're still capturing Charlie though.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
And I'm kind of sort of waiting for there we go. There he is.
Enemy forces have captured a zone. Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Damn it. Okay.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, his breach is out. Now it's really just to keep peppering him. There we go. So here lots of German 105s. And I think it's a British engine. I think it's a Valentine's, or I hate Valentine's. I love playing them, but I'm definitely not a fan of being up against them. Yep, see there, that's one of them.
Attention to the map.
I think he's coming this way. That guy's going to be an issue though. He went past, so he went past down there, I guess. Oops. Wonder how long I can keep doing this until. Well, still made some splash damage on him. Oh, really? So now what, do we need to move towards Bravo? I think they're gonna swing around and then come towards Charlie if we grab it. Not sure if that was my artillery. Oh. KV. Ooh, look at that. Murdered a KV with this little guy. So that was the heavy guy they were looking at. That makes sense. Wow, look at this massacre in here too. Okay, I'm just taking a chance. Don't mind me.
4 to 6 days later.
The Allied forces have captured a zone.
Okay, hoping I have time to get a new guy. I think I can hear somebody coming. 836, my squatty.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Yeah, I hear a couple of
And victory will be ours.
that's definitely something coming from down there.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
So let me just move away. I don't know if I have no idea if that's a KV or whatever it is. But let him have fun trying to figure it out, and let's see if I can get behind him if I'm lucky. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. But maybe, just maybe. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Well, that was probably it though. Yeah. Hey, okay, look at that. Okay. So, what about right there? And what about right there? Let's try that up again. I mean, I'm gonna kill all his crew eventually, right? There we go.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Okie dokie. Let's try this again then.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
But yeah.
Allied forces have
I
captured
mean, this game just proves how super effective this little guy is. Being able to kill KVs even if they're right up in your face, that's just amazing. So in case you hadn't noticed, I really love this little guy. He is one of my top 5 favorites, hands down. And now that it's not a premium anymore, anybody playing the Challenge Tech tree should definitely research him and go out and have some fun. A quick mention that since I started making videos on this IXWA Strike update, I've gotten a lot more views than usual, and I'm very grateful. So anybody who hasn't visited my YouTube channel before but did so during this update, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. But of course, I love my subscribers the most. But you can also receive my virtual love if you just hit that little subscribe button and help me out grow the channel. I've added some links in the video description below, both for other relevant videos on the channel, but also for other ways for you guys to support the channel in a more direct way if you wish to do so. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember to deploy your die brakes. Have a good one.